Good morning to all. My name is Dr. R. Nandikumar. I am working as assistant professor in the Department of Biochemistry at Aryaman College of Agriculture and Research, Hosur. Now we are going to discuss about the lipids. Why we are going to discuss about the lipid means this topic comes under the unit number 2 for in our biochemistry syllabus. So it's very important for your university examination. So a lot of questions will come for this unit only. We will discuss one by one. So first of all, what is lipids? So lipid is one type of organic compound. So organic compound means containing the carbon. So it is give high amount of energy for human being. So the plant also give the primary metabolites and secondary metabolites. For example, carbohydrate, lipids, protein, vitamins. These are all the primary metabolites. As well as the secondary metabolites means sterols, terpenoids, phenols. These are all the secondary metabolites. Based on the primary metabolites, also give the high amount of energy for human being. So all of you look at the screen. So these are all the sources of lipids. For example, oil, some fruits and seeds, and meat also. So this is the main sources of these lipids. So next one we will go for introduction of lipids. So already we know that the lipid also have the organic compound. So this nature is only for soluble in the organic solvent but not soluble in the solvent. So then go for the applications. The applications of lipid means it's very important for human being because it gives the high number of ATP molecule for the metabolic process. So it's very important. And next one is the fat. So fat is the solid component of the lipid. So the fat also give the high amount of heat energy means the solid component converted into the liquid form. The liquid form also have the triglycerides. And next one is the oil. So oil is the normally liquid state component. So it also have the triacylglycerides. And third one is the fatty acids. So the fatty acids also obtained from the triglycerides hydrolysis process. So next one is the waxes. So these are the comes under the lipids category, but these type of waxes also have in plants. So what are the applications of this type of waxes means it will protect the plant by environment. And another one is the cholesterol. So cholesterol is the animal sterol. So it's also very important for human being metabolism. And next, very important, this question will come under for 5 mark question. How to classify the lipids? So it's very simple. Based on the structure and application, the lipid also classified into 3 categories. One is the simple lipids, and the second one is the compound lipids, and third one is the derived lipids. We will discuss one by one. Simple lipids means only present the ester of fatty acid with alcohol. Only present the ester of fatty acid with alcohol. So for example, fats and oil. So the fats and the oil also have the same formula, but the fat also have the solid component. So liquid also have the liquid component. And next one is the waxes. So waxes also one type of lipids. So what are the difference between the fat and the oil and the waxes means the fat and oil also have the glycerol with ester of fatty acid with alcohol. Similarly, waxes also have the long chain monohydrate alcohol. These are all the some differences. For example, these are all the examples of waxes. For example, insect also give the some wax, bee wax. So similarly, plant also give the wax, that is called the carnauba waxes. Animal also give the waxes. And second one is the compound lipids. So compound lipids means ester of fatty acid with alcohol and containing some additional groups. So that is the main difference between the simple lipids and the compound lipids. So for example, we had the phosphate means phospholipids. Glycolipids means lipid component also have the some carbohydrate, it may be glucose, fructose, whatever it may be. So that is called glycolipids. And sulfur adding means sulfolipids. And lipoprotein means lipid component also combined with the protein nature. So these are all the classification of compound lipids. And last one is the derived lipids. So the derived lipids very important. So how to obtain the derived lipids means it is a hydrolytic product of the simple and the compound lipids. These compound also have the this type of compound like fatty acid, glycerol, sterol, fatty aldehyde, ketone like this. So this is the very important components for derived lipids. So one more one is cholesterol. Cholesterol also derived lipids. So next one is the fatty acid. So fatty acid means it is a long chain aliphatic compound ended with the carboxylic acid. So that is the definition. So it is containing the long aliphatic hydrocarbon chain ending in a carboxylic group. So this type of fatty acid further classified into saturated and unsaturated. Saturated means no double bond. Unsaturated means it may be double bond presented. So next classification is it may be further classified into monosaturated fatty acids and polyunsaturated fatty acids. Depends upon the structure. We will classify this type of classification. So these type of fatty acid obtained from the plant materials like palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic acid, and linolenic acids. So the etc. So lot of fatty acids obtained from the plant also. So these are all the main examples of fatty acid. These fatty acids are also classified into minor fatty acid. For example, butyric acid, caproic acid, caprylic acid, caproic acid obtained from the butter or goat milk. So these are all the symbol. For example, butyric means butane, methane, ethane, propane, butane. So 4 carbon presented. For example, 4 is 0. So this symbol 4 is 0 means that molecule also have the 4 carbon and 0 double bond. Similarly, this is 6 carbon, 0 double bond, 8 carbon, 0 double bond, 10 carbon, this is 0 double bond. So these are all the minor fatty acid. We'll move to the major fatty acid. So major fatty acids means lauric acid, mystaic acid, palmitic acid, stearic acid, oleic and linolenic acid, linoleic acid, and then arachidonic acid. So these are all the major fatty acid. Similarly, to see the symbol, for example, 12 is 0, 14 is 0, 16 is 0, 18 is 0, and all of you look at, so this is the 18 is 1 means this molecule, for example, oleic acid also have the 18 carbon and as well as the 1 double bond. Similarly, this molecule, for example, linoleic acid containing the 18 carbon as well as the 2 double bond. And third one is the linolenic acid have the 18 carbon as well as the 3 double bond. Similarly, arachidonic acid also have the 20 carbon, no double bond. So these are all the very important fatty acids. And next one is how to classify the fatty acids. Already we know that so it may be minor fatty acids or major fatty acids or unusual fatty acids and essential fatty acids. So we will discuss unusual fatty acids means it's also one type of fatty acid but present only for in some seeds only. So that is called unusual fatty acids. And next one is the essential fatty acid. So essential fatty acids means our body not synthesizing for any fatty acid. So obtained from the diet material like food items. So that is called essential fatty acid. Some fatty acids are not synthesized in our body. They are occurred in the small quantity in the diet from the normal health and the development of the human being. So essential fatty acids also will come for 2 more questions. Define the essential fatty acids. It's very simple. So linolenic acid, linoleic acid, and arachidonic acids. These 3 all come for only for in essential fatty acid. So these are all the structure of triacyl glycerol. Tri means 3. So triacyl glycerol means 3 glycerol basic compound also present here. So these are all the glycerol components. So they mentioned the glycerol backbone. So these are all the fatty acids. So this is the one fatty acid chain. So another one is the another fatty acid chain, and third one is the third fatty acid chain. So one triacyl glycerol also have the 1 glycerol as well as the 3 fatty acids. This type of question will come for 0.5 mark in your university examination. And another one is the compound lipid. So compound lipid is nothing but so some lipid compound. For example, lipid containing the group in addition to a fatty acid and the alcohol are termed as the compound lipids. So normally basic compound also having a lipid. Addition to that, some sub group also added. For example, already we know that the phosphate group added means phospholipids. So these are all the compound lipid structure. For example, so these are all the backbone of glycerol. So this is the first one is the ester fatty acids component, and second is the second ester component. So first one is the no double bond, second is the 1 double bond, and third one is the also have the phosphate group and the X. X may be added, you may add phosphate, carbon dioxide, carbohydrate like that, you may add it for so this is X means some adding another molecule. So based on the X, we will classify the phosphatidyl choline, another name of lecithin. Another one is the phosphatidyl ethanol amine, and third one is the phosphatidyl serine, and fourth one is the phosphatidyl glycerol, and fifth one is the phosphatidyl inositol. So only differ for only this X group only. So first one is the fatty acid, and second one also fatty acid, but first one no double bond and second one is the one double bond. So these are all the difference between the compound. And next one is the very important sterol. This sterol also one type of lipids. We will discuss the chemical composition of the lipids. Sterols also non-saponifiable lipids and they have repeating 5 unit are called isoprene. 5 unit means it have the 5 carbon structure, so called isoprene. This isoprene unit repeatedly added to form a sterols like cholesterol. So already I think you can see for this is the sterol molecule A, B, C. So these three are also aromatic ring, and D also one 5-membered compound. Remaining one aliphatic group also added. So for example, all of you look at the screen. So the sterol are made up of 4 fused ring structure. Similarly, 3 of them 6-membered rings and 1 of the 5-membered ring. So already we know that. So another one is the aliphatic chain. The methyl group are attached to the 10 and 13. Similarly, the double bond present only for in carbon 5 and 6. So these are all the very important. So all of you you can easily find out the structure. This is the sterol. A, B, C is a 3 aromatic component, and one D is the 5-membered ring. So numbering for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like that. So this is the cholesterol structure. So these cholesterol also have the lipid component. So this topic is very useful for your examination. So prepare well. If you have any doubt means you come and ask. I will give the clarification for you. So it's very important. Thank you.